Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Wall Street Journal newspaper headlines. So, first of all, US and Germany clear way to send tanks to Ukraine. Next, Juul tobacco giants explore option to revive vape maker. Next, Twitter waits selling shares to cut debt. Next, small businesses keep hiring in face of Fed rises. Next, money market funds draw new investors. Next, man's names lead on joint tax returns. Next, China protests mark changing of the guard. On page number 2 in US news section under that, Brainard is contender for top economic post. Next, murder charges filed in shootings. Next, prosecutor wants his job back after ruling. Next, smaller businesses keep hiring. Next, Colombian drug kingpin pleads guilty. Next, realtors antitrust probe must stay shut. Then on page number 3 in US news section under that, coverage on ACA exchanges reaches a record. Next, abortion pill curves changed. Next, arguments begin in Murdo murder trial. Next, warns ignored before child shoot teacher lawyer leaks. On page number 4 in US news section under that, House GOP agenda hits snacks amid new rules. Next, Santos faces new questions about campaign loans. Next, GOP panel presses for details of Hunter Biden's art sales. Next, Congress sidelined has US takes on Google. Next, you cannot replace wildlife once it is gone. Next, on page number 6 in US news section under that, GOP 2024 revivals seek to dim the Santis glow. Next, Facebook to reinstate Trump's account. Next, Congress grapples with records probe. Next, Twitter considers share sale. On page number 7 in US news section under that, casino firms pitch Manthan sites. Next, US says probe of Mampi's death will take time. Next, bill would scrutinize buyers of US farmland. Next, Jule 6 options for a deal. On page number 18, World News section under that, US Germany to send Kiwi tanks. Next, Abrams is formidable battlefield weapon. Next, Ukraine repels Russian forces in the east. Next, Russians mourn Ukrainians killed in war at a statue in Moscow. On page number 9 in World News section under that, after boost, Canada will pose rate rises. Next, Germany sees economic growing. Next, on page number 10 in front page section under that, man lead joint tax returns. Next, novice protesters in China. On page number 11 in personal general section under that, clearing the air on gas stoves. Next, JetBlue, cool parks and stubborn delays. Next, on page number 12 in that personal general section under that, a happy memory can help you fall asleep. Next, high earnings man cut their work hours. On page number 13 in that art and review section under that, enchanted by the light. Next, when normal is extraordinary. Next, married Tyrus, Sophia, Oxenham, and Sihobam MC Sweeney. On page number 14 in sports section under that, Federer helped fuel Schifrin's run. Next, the last American standing at the Australia Open. On page number 15 in opinion section under that, debt ceiling madness. Next, sheer obsession. Next, Ron Clean exits stage left. Next, simple condolences are underrated. Next, on page number 16 in opinion section under that, tanks break through German lines. Next, DeSantis does an education two steps. Next, EU style regulation is a recipe for stagnation. Next, the Club for Growth whiffs on Mitch Daniels. Next, comparing presidential document scandals. Next, the Amazon Small Charity Program will be missed. Next, about the methane emission. Next, pandemic benefit fraud gone wild. On page number 17 in opinion section under that, the Ninth Circuit uploads a wealth tax. Next, American philanthropist joined the Ukraine war effort. Next, and only the woke left celebrate Australian Day. On page number 18 in World's News section under that, EU US spar over green energy. Next, Pope says anti-gay legislation is wrong. Next, Swiss court convicts artifacts dealer of forgery. Next, in World War section under that, police arrest man in later bomb case. Next, Ardenner's success Hipkins in sworn in. Next, officials try to block BBC film on Modi. Then I comes to page number 19 in business finance section under that, Boeing post fourth annual loss in a row. Next, Goodyear tire recall prompts DOJ probe. Next, Musk attempts to claim markets on Tesla. Next, shift to mined graphite increases risk to supply for EVs and batteries maker. Next, investors dive into money market funds. On page number 20 in that business and finance section under that, IBM plan to cut 3,900 jobs after revenue is down. Next, DOT proves Southwest Airlines scheduling after holiday meltdown. Next, Goodyear tire recall is probed. Next, Boeing reports wider loss. On page number 21 in business news section under that, AT&T gain wireless customers. Next, higher medical costs hurt allowance. Next, Amazon workers in UK walk out. On page number 22 in technology section under that, Microsoft services disrupted by outage. Next, Dhirik TV drops Newsmax from lineup. Next, BuzzFeed generates creator content for Meta. On page number 24 in that business news section, Marek's partner to end shipping accord. Next, West Coast port labor talks stalled. Next, rail boards forecast muted earnings growth. That much on page number 28 in banking and finance section under that, instead brands fate revamp hires advisors. Next is SEC attacks SEC act to ban activity linked to financial crisis. Next, money funds draw cash. Next, UK authorities charge 5 people with insider trading. On page number 29 in market section under that, Dow ends higher but S&P and Nasdaq fall. Next, energy efficiency sector attracts private equity. Next, short seller report bites Adani firms. Next, graphite supply faces risk. On page number 13, heard on the street section under that, Kimberly Charles continues consumer staples wipe out. Next, India's top company deserves patencies. Next, Texas Instruments has a lot riding on auto chip pile up. Next, the price is wrong in online dating app. That much for today. Thanks for watching.